Rolling one by one by one.
Every set has its chaos. Some days everything works, some days nothing does. MH24 was 2 nights of figuring it out and making it work anyway. Step 1 was figuring out what was going on inside the director's head. They won't always hand you their vision on a silver plate, you have to pull it out through conversations. As first AD, my job started with breaking down the script scene by scene. I consulted the DOP and director about which scenes they wanted first and built the schedule around that. An AD's mind calculates early on that shooting 14 pages across 3 locations, 15 shots a day, endless costume changes and art resets, all over 2 night shifts is going to be tough. That's why strong pre production matters. It's the invisible work that sets the tone for everything that follows. Next, the PPM helped everyone get on the same page with creative choices and execution. Before we went on floor, I made a cut to cut schedule with timings, lighting setups, costume changes, and snack breaks. It showed us how much buffer time we had for each day. As an AD, my job was also to coordinate all permissions, resource availability, and production requirements with the producer and make sure everything that is needed was there on set. Once the shoot started, the main challenge was day 1 began slow. Most of our buffer time was lost early. Lighting took nearly 3 hours, and as first AD, there isn't much you can do besides plan ahead. When it was finally done, we realized our track was misplaced, so it had to be shifted again. We spoke to the DOP, planned forward setups, and eventually the last scene was turned to a day scene since daylight was breaking. It taught me that flexibility mattered more than a perfect plan. I also understood how each department functions on set. From lighting, how setup time completely decides our pace. From camera, how lens changes or framing adjustments can reset everything. From PD and costume, how much of our rhythm depends on theirs. And from sound, how all the dogs howling collectively in the middle of the night can disrupt your take. Working with the rest of the AD team showed me how connected every role is. The art AD handled art resets that saved time, the costume AD prepped looks in advance, the script supervisors tracked every tiny detail, including action, dialogue change, and improv. The DAs were always around the director, understanding the creative vision and communicating with the actors. Even the clap mattered. Shot and take numbers had to be cross checked every time. All of it taught me how much silent coordination keeps a set running. In retrospect, I'd be more involved in discussions between the director, DOP, PD, or even VFX departments. I'd be more proactive about checking technical setups before rolling. Invisible leadership is something I still need to learn, knowing when to step in and push and when to step back and let people work. MH24 was messy, exhausting, but still worth it. I learned that half the job is managing people and the other half is managing yourself. The best part was the team. Everyone just doing their bit until it all came together. And as they say,